Hi, I'm Dr. Tuepenz,
And I'm Gaplord.
and we are
The
Juice Crew Villains. Squeeze your necks for the respect. With the truth, though, not with my hands.
You read.
I never say the hoe. I got that Tony Satchery oregano. Fuck is a money problem. Speaking on flavor, bitches call me Baskin Robbins. Barbecue with the sauce. I got a fucking season cabinet in my house. You might call that your closet. Man, I'm dripping, plumbers can't fix my water faucet. You should proceed with caution. Hit you with the bat, man, if you think of robbing. Nigga, I'm denim flossing. Only picking up the phone when the money calling. If it ain't money calling, you can't even speak to me. Chat with my assistants. Cause money talks and the bullshit walks. And y'all niggas go the distance. I sit back reminiscing about the times when I was broke, now that's non-existent. Y'all niggas inconsistent. I got prison boys, gifted and I'm persistent. Bank account never insufficient. Married to the money, hoe can't get no commitment. Bitch, I'm ballin', check my statistics. Can't associate.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about, should a man or woman refer to themselves as king or queen without earning that title? Like, what is the standard? Like, is everyone a king or queen? What do you think?
Well, y'all already know. First, I want to start with a little something from the Bible for all you Bible thumpers and all y'all woke people. It's coming from 2 Timothy 1:7, and it says, "They want to be teachers of the law, but they do not know what they are talking about or what they so confidently affirm." You people want to be kings and queens, but you're not. And here's why. It's because you work at Walmart. You can't be a king or a queen working at Walmart. The only reason you're saying this is because you want to feel good, and you're using these words to make yourself feel good about your life. And, it's a few other reasons why people use these words. But, number one reason for people use this word and refer to themselves as such is to feel good. Now, you can be whatever you want to be in your mind, but don't be coming out here expecting people to refer to you as such when you are not.
Well, excuse me. So when you refer to yourself as king or queen, it's obviously subjective, but is it a standard on it? Like, what is the standard? Like, are you able to conduct yourself any type of way in public and still be considered a king or queen? Are you able to treat people a certain way and still be considered a king or queen? Like, is this just something that people say to boost themselves? And why? Who all says this? It's only one group of people who refers to themselves as kings and queens. I'm not gonna say who it is, but
yeah, I'm trying to figure them out too. Because when y'all find them, let me know who think they the kings and the queens.
Like, why can't we?
Everything.
Yeah, so like, what's the standard of being a king or queen? Like, what do you think? Like, what would you set as a standard to be like, okay, you're acting as such as a king or a queen? Because when I think of a king or queen, that's somebody who's really wealthy and they lay the law upon the land, and usually the law is very strict, whether it was bad consequences, but the law is very strict on either side of the book.
That is interfering! Off with his head! How dare you! Off with his head!
But it's like, it's lawless how how people refer to themselves as kings and queens now. It's like no boundaries. Like, we have,
Especially in 2020.
yeah. Like, so what do you think? Like, what do you think is the boundaries? What would you say as boundaries to say that's not king behavior or that's not queen behavior?
I'm glad you asked. Whatever the fuck people want it to be, those are the boundaries. People call themselves, I'm the king of this. Some people is the king of rap. T.I. the king of the South. People are just the kings and queens of certain human behavior. That's what y'all really is. You're the king of dysfunctional. You're the queen of, erradical and illogical behavior. That's what you really are. You're the owner of it. If you gonna call yourself a king, even going back to what T.I. said, I'm the king of the South. Well, he's not saying it just because he wants to say it. He's saying it because he's done things to say, well, I'm the king in my craft. That's what I think people maybe want to say, but it's gotten so far left. It's just like everything in America. It just gets overused. Now this shit is great value. You know what I'm saying? We got these great value kings and queens out here, and they not really, you know what I'm saying? They just using it as a word to, you know, make themselves feel good and also have sex.
I think
we got to talk about that.
I think it has
that's the other side.
People have unrealistic expectations of how they should be treated and approached, and they're not living nearly up to those expectations. Like men and women, it's like you can't expect to be treated like a queen if you're carrying yourself in certain type of behavior,
like a peasant,
or actions.
Like a peasant.
Hey, I'm Joe Exotic, otherwise known as the Tiger King, the gay gun-carrying redneck with a mullet.
Live off the system and you just sit on your ass and you just have sex. And you don't do anything
like
that's queen worthy.
you should conduct yourself with a certain morale and quality of life that people can be like, okay, I can see why she called herself a queen or himself a king. I don't want to be one-sided because I know
some people like, are kings and queens at what they do, you know.
Yeah, but when you say of what they do, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. We need to have a boundary and standard because
you're right about that.
It's like what you do, it might not be good and best for everybody.
Right. You may be the king of, you know what I'm saying, smoking crack or something.
Yeah, you can be king of whatever, and that's
king crack rock.
But in life, what is your more how you gonna be a king or queen and you're conducting yourself and things that not best for?
Why I gotta be owing you? I was prom queen of King High School. This is beneath me.
Have you used to be the prom queen? Now you ain't nothing but the...
It's like you should promote these positive type of behaviors. You shouldn't promote these negative behaviors and conduct yourself as a queen like we should call it for what it is.
But we're in an era where the negative has become the positive, especially if it makes money.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's out of control now. Ever since Jordan he really just made it take off.
Who?
Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah. Consumerism blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to be like Mike, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really hard. It's like, it's crazy out here, and a lot of y'all are just using these words, like I was saying, because y'all want to have sex. You walk up to a young lady and you calling her queen. Ladies, watch out. If he call you queen and he don't know you, what he basing this off of? He basing it off the premise of how he think you would look naked.
Yeah, that's so funny.
That's just what the reality is.
Yeah.
And same thing with girls.
Yeah,
what's up, king? Girl, you don't know me.
Know me? I know.
What you talking about? Come on, man. Like y'all gotta use y'all brains.
I mean, it sounds good, but it's like I'm realistic. Like, yeah,
do you? You know what I'm saying?
You have no idea who I am, and it's funny.
But there should be some standards to it. You can't. It should be. We should. But people don't want to go by standards. Everybody just want to go by what they feel.
Yeah, I want to be free.
Unless it's something that helps them.
Hippies, yeah.
Anything,
Because that means any mistake you make, you can make it right. Because you can just say, "This is the way I'm doing now." Even though it's wrong.
And keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, trust your gut feeling. Your gut feeling will tell you what's right and wrong.
Stop settling for being dysfunctional. Be a true king or queen in your life. But have some standards.
Yeah.
Standards, please.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get y'all with that, with the standards yet. Because I could go.
Yeah, some, just have a few. Not more than one or two, but
boy, I tell you,
like 6.
Some of y'all behind.
Have 6 standards.
Some of y'all just behind on y'all ass whoopings. Y'all didn't get y'all ass kicked when y'all was kids, so y'all think y'all special. Y'all think the world is supposed to bow down to you. You need your ass kicked.
Yeah, it's just a snowflake era, man.
It's all good though. The Lord loves you, and so do we at the Juice Crew.
Yeah, I still love y'all.
Not you, the person, the God that exists inside of you.
Yeah, I love you as the person too.
I don't. that funny?
Oh, it's funny to me.
I don't know.
If it's funny
Let us
to
know what
you.
y'all think if that was funny.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, that's how it's so funny because I was there crazy, but that's what I'm telling myself in my head. But yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think. What is the standard for referring to yourself as a king or queen, or should you conduct yourself to a certain standard to be calling yourself a king or queen? Like it's so loosely used. It's like Flavor Flav calling himself GQ Model of the Year. It is like fucking. It is like Benzino saying he is the God MC. It is like, you know, it is like Rajon Rondo saying he has the best 3-point shot in NBA history. It's like, I don't understand it. Like, it is a lot of confusion when this king and queen thing come out. And the woke community don't come get me. I used to be, you know, on my woke shit too.
Yeah. Then you woke up.
Yeah, then I woke up.
Some of y'all so woke, y'all done fell asleep.
Yeah.
It's all good though. But anyway, subscribe, like, share it, tap into the comments. You know, we lit on the live. Holla at us.
You feel me? Feel me? I don't know what that was about.
Killing some niggas.
What's wrong with you?
Gotta kill some food. Had to kill some food.
They shot some darts and everything.
Nigga. What was I watching? I was watching South Park.
But I probably did. I mean, I know some people on there for sure that you don't know, but.
Keep this mic right.
Okay. You ready for me to count you in? Should I zoom in some more? That look kind of further back.
It looks straight.
Great.
These niggas stunt for the gram. Mugging while they taking selfies. Pointing their gun at the cam. All them little Ronald McDonald's. Got the max, but they some clowns. On 3, my nigga get gangster. While I push this red button down.